with Fields. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. Here's 2nd and 2. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Fields now to throw on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Walker. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Open man downfield. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Moreau. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, You better have a good tight end. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Fields from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's caught right side. It's London. He is in. Frank London. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. The tight end Burrow is in motion. They go play action with Fields. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he is taken down. A big gain on... It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action now for Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Gano's kick is good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
I know, right? They're already cheating for him, for real.
At the 33. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle on the line, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a real run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
First down. Fields. Taken in the right side again. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. They go right back to the again. He's got to begin again. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Field. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. In motion comes Walker. Fields now on second down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Get that pick, man. Ah,
and it'll be second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll try again here, second and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson.
come on, yo, you got to come off of that. That spot. Knew he was going to.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on second and 4. Jackson now. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it.
Let me get that.
And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive
Good shit,
touchdown,
boy.
big mistake for the
Pop that
offense there.
motherfucker out.
We see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Davis now to return it. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. He's going to look downfield once again. Into space. And he will take this one in. 92 yards. Touchdown, L.A. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Slot receiver headed right. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down. Now, Fields. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
This one is caught by Moreau. And he will score. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Oh.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jackson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. It now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try and run it with Walker. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 20-yard pickup.
Oh, my God.
Down, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And
that is caught back corner of the end zone. Foster Moreau Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Trying to push the ball down the field. And now he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Off the play fake. Jackson to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Chargers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Fields. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind